This morning for you on Daybreak, how to be prepared in an emergency involving loved ones in nursing homes.
And common myths about the flu just before Springfield students get set to get their free shots.
And law enforcement is responding to a school threat in Iberia. We'll explain about that and more coming up this morning on Daybreak.
Well, good morning and thanks for waking up with us. It's Thursday, September 19th. I'm Lauren Barnes.
And I'm Joe Moreno as we get set to move closer toward that weekend. A little bit of a long week, but maybe not so much for this one.
No, I just got back from Dallas. It was so fun. I went on a girls' trip with my mama. And I was telling Joe just before the show that the morning anchor there did not wear a tie. So I'm like, you look really dressed up, but you look good. You look nice.
I appreciate that. I like that you're watching the news, and now I'm tempted to let it go and see what would happen.
We should probably consult with some of our bosses before we do that.
Yeah, I know you like the look. Elisa Rafa, do you like the look?
Yeah, I think it looks nice every once in a while, but I also do like this Mizzou-esque tie that you've got going on,
This
too.
is a lot of black and gold and gray going on today, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
And it's not gray outside. I'm trying to segue it like a Dallas anchor, right?
Oh, boy.
Not gray outside. It's been so sunny. It's been so hot around here lately, too, these last few days.
We hit another record yesterday. We hit 95 degrees again yesterday, which broke another record for the second time in 1 week. So pretty steamy. Today's that last hot day before the rain arrives. Temperatures are starting out much above average again this morning. It is 72 degrees, or 73 right now in Springfield with some mostly clear skies and south and southeast winds. Again, we'll have some clear conditions and dry conditions as you head out the door. Just warm. It's 74 degrees in Ava, 71 in Monette, 73 in Springfield, and 69 degrees in Fort Leonard Wood. Dew points are in the middle and upper 60s, so again, you know what that means. Another pretty humid start out there. So we'll have dry roads as you head out to work and school. I don't expect any weather hazards on the roads today. We'll have those temperatures get back into the 90s by dismissal, 93 degrees, mostly sunny, hot, and humid, and feeling a little bit closer to 100. So hot again today. Tropical remnants arrive by tomorrow. That's going to set the stage for some rounds of showers and storms as a front stalls, but it will finally give us some relief from the heat. So we'll talk about storm chances and a cool down coming up in 10 minutes.
All right, Elisa, we'll see you then. The Iberia, Missouri School District says it's investigating a threat. A student made a comment about carrying out an act of mass violence at the high school. However, the Miller County Sheriff's Office has already intervened.
The student will not be on school grounds today while deputies investigate the validity of that threat. But more officers will be at school today for extra safety. School leaders are thanking the students who reported the threat as well. In some political coverage for you this morning, in order to help fight the increasingly high rate of violent crime in St. Louis, Governor Mike Parson is holding a follow-up meeting today with leaders from the city and other local, state, and federal law enforcement partners. Governor Parson will meet with the mayor of St. Louis City and area prosecutors to determine ways the state can help. He also has meetings set with several development corporations in the city, and following that, the governor will hold a press conference to share immediate actions the state can take to help fight violent crime.
We have some good news to bring you this morning. A local program that helps baby boomers who are 60 and older living in Greene County is celebrating yet another milestone. The Give 5 program proudly graduated its 10th class last night. Give 5 provides a way for retirees and seniors to utilize their passions and talents in areas in need in the community. Classes are held once a week for 5 weeks. Seniors visit about 24 local nonprofits to learn about volunteer opportunities. One graduate says the experience was eye-opening.
You know, education changes lives, and people that are educated, their lives change. Well, I got educated. I've been here 40 years, but I learned so much about this city that I didn't know. And so I'm just so glad to have taken part in it.
Mayor Ken McClure was the commencement speaker. The next class, Class 11, is already full, but applications are being accepted for Class 12 in February and March.
Last night, a group of special athletes got the chance to take the spotlight. The organization Champions Committed to Kids held a signing day for a group of special needs students. These kids made their hat selection and signed to move on to that next level. They'll be spending the next 2 seasons with an area high school or university sports team as the newest member. Fernando Cavero told us how much it meant that his daughter was able to join the Missouri State cheerleading squad.
It's a real challenge for a peer group, and this has really made her feel welcome, and the MSU cheerleading squad, the whole group, has been incredibly welcoming, and it's something she looks forward to. She calls them her friends, and it gives her a feeling of belonging.
The students will be introduced as new members at their team's first game next year.
In today's education coverage, free flu shots for Springfield students. Vaccine clinics will be set up in all 55 schools beginning next Monday. Parents will need to give their permission in a signature form, though. You may not be thinking about the flu quite yet because it is still so hot outside, but the director of health at SPS says the flu can happen any time of the year. It also impacts the whole family, so parents should get a flu shot as well. We spoke to Jean Graybill about some common flu myths.
The biggest issue is I'll just not get it and see what happens. And we don't just not put our seatbelt on. We always put our seatbelt on, and that offers us protection. And that's what the flu vaccine does for us. People often say, oh, I got the flu after I had the flu vaccine. No, it's not a live virus, it's dead. So it's not, you're not getting the flu from getting the shot itself. You were probably exposed to something prior to getting the vaccine.
The flu vaccine fights against the latest strain and lasts about a year. They advise to also make sure you're still washing your hands frequently and sneezing into your arm.
It is always important to have a plan in case of any emergency in your home.
One nursing home in Arkansas is taking action now so residents don't have to have that question mark. Hannah Zettel is here to explain.
That's right. The month of September is National Preparedness Month, and the staff from Dardanelle Nursing Home is hoping to ease residents' minds. The facility is also aiming to bring awareness to families and the community as a whole that being prepared in the event of a disaster might just save your life. Vicki Neeland is the head administrator at the Dardanelle Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. She says it's the little things that we tend to forget during an emergency, and sometimes the most important.
They should have like a backpack with food and snacks and medications. They should have all their important documents in a place to where they can have easy access to those in the event that they were to have to leave their home.
Now, earlier this year, Arkansas endured historic flooding, yet the nursing home says having an emergency plan in place allowed them to stay calm and help the residents evacuate quickly.
All right, thank you very much. Hannah Zettel reporting this morning. We're just getting started for you here on Daybreak, and for the planners out there, it's time to start thinking about holiday gifts.
Believe it or not, we have a look at the most popular toys expected to sell out quickly in your Money Watch.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.